Hello, Forge of Empire fans. Welcome to my city. A little bit about me. I started playing in this particular world. Let's just take a look and show you. "96 days have been completed, so this is the 97th day. 3 days short of 100. Okay, so a couple of days or over 3 months. I started on Christmas Day 2023. My city is in Iron Age because I'm still developing and building it. It's just not ready to move up to EMA. Now, why do I say that? Well, to get to EMA, you need a few things. One, you need to know the game well enough that you have everything that you need. Supplies, coins, forge points, goods, etc. before you age up. Another thing that you want to have is mastery over GE. And actually I do at this level. As you can see, I have finished level 5 of GE. And let's just confirm. Since I am in Iron Age, I don't score a lot of points. But as you can see, I completed 80 out of a max of 64 plus 16, which is 64 is level 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 16 encounters at each level. Level 5 is another 16. So I can complete it in Iron Age. Will I be able to complete it in EMA? Not sure yet. If we go back to my town hall, and you will see my boost. All right, so coin boost is decent. Supply is also decent. It could be a little higher. My attacking units is 466% over 444%. For Iron Age, that's pretty decent, I would say. My city defenders is even better. 396 for attack, 617 for defense. The buildings that provides are skewed toward higher amounts for city defense than anything else. And then for Guild Battleground, you have attacking units bonus. And together with the bonus buildings that I have, it's 616 and 586. As I said, that's pretty good. I can do attrition 35, 40, maybe 45. Not bad. So it depends how my guild is set up in each campaign, with their goods buildings, with the goods that they build buildings to allow me to keep fighting and maintain the attrition level low. And then the GE level 5 bonus on City Guild Expedition Defender is what allowed me to complete level 5. 574 attack, 826 defense, and that's the crucial one, 826 defense. It allows me to have an attacking army, and using my manual attacking skill, I can navigate through the last 3 encounters, which are the most difficult in GE level 5. Okay, enough about GE. So let's take a quick look at my city, and you can see I have a lot of interesting great buildings. Right now I'm working on my terracotta army to take it up to 10. My chateau is slowly moving up to level 72. Hopefully level 90 will be the next target. My observatory, I've been neglecting it. Now that the observatory provides city defender defense boost, it's a good thing to level it up. Normally it provides goods for the guild, so I let my guild level it up. The Kraken, still not a priority because I haven't finished with the terracotta army. I want to get my CDM, which is my Zeus, which is up to 11. And I'm just skipping a little bit here. This is my CDM, level 10. And my Cathedral of Aachen, level 10. My Ark, of course, level 80. That's the first priority, get your Ark to level 80. Second priority, get your CF up. Third priority, get your military boosts up. CDM to level 10. Cathedral of Aachen to level 10. Zeus, I got lucky. My guild helped me, so it's actually at level 11. And then I have my terracotta army, which is almost at level 10. And next will be St. Basil Cathedral. It's at level 8, needs to be 10. And then the Obs will be level 10, because now the Obs have joined the military boost buildings. The Deal Castle will be one of the 3 buildings, but right now it's just too big. Now, another very big building that I do not have is the Alcatraz. The way I play, I don't need it. I don't intend on building a great building that I do not need. If I think that I would need it, I will build it then, not before. So once I get my military buildings, the next one will be the Kraken, because I like the Kraken. The AO, the way I play, I don't need, but maybe that will change. Then after the Kraken, Tower of Babel, I like it because it's a small footprint, 4x4, and it provides goods, especially as you age up. So since I'm at a very low age, I leave it alone for now. St. Mark's Basilica, very misunderstood building, needs to go up to level 10. It provides a boost for my coin production. And then speaking of coin production, my Lighthouse of Alexandria needs to go up. Where is it? Here it is. Level 4, it needs to go up to level 10. And then the last Temple of Relics is already there. I got lucky. Another player just wanted the prince, so he literally leveled my Tower of Relics for me 4 levels. That was totally unexpected, but hey, when you get a gift, just accept it and say thank you. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 atomium, giving production goods to the guild, and the Truce Tower, giving me goods of advanced ages. Right now I'm collecting 30 a day, and that needs to go up to level 10 as well. Once all of these are up to level 10, I would start concentrating on the military buildings, take them up first to level 60, then 90, then 120. But before that can happen, my chateau needs to be at 120. My Ark will stay at 80 for the time being. I don't want to take it to 180 as some people take it, to give 100% return, because all that will do is give me forge points. And as much as I like forge points because they allow me to level my buildings, so what? Okay? Anyway. So that's the story of my great buildings. Now, the way I play, what's important is to have as high a military boost as possible. And use the land expansions as efficiently as possible, minimizing the use of roads and maximizing the military boost per tile. So right now I have a lot of buildings that are going to be sold pretty soon. All my goods producing buildings, right now I'm down to 6. I started out with 13 because I had nothing. So when you have nothing, you need something, and you have land. So I built 13 goods buildings and the residential buildings to go along to support them. And since my CF has been moving up, each time I get a reward from the quests, my CF boosts the goods from 5 to 26. So I don't need as many, I don't need the goods producing buildings, but I don't have anything to replace them with right now. Therefore, I still have some. Okay, so there's a new chapter in this game, quantum incursions. As you can see, that's the map. We are at the 4th difficulty as a guild. And we have 70 more points to gain before we eliminate the boss. So where am I? Well, it just so happened that out of those 130 points, I'm responsible for 82. If you look, our guild, which has 43 members, is punching above its weight. We are in number 7. The top 6 guilds have scored 8,000 plus points. Then the next tier of guilds are 5,000 or less. And we are at the top of that. So we're right now at number 7. The season is 6 incursions, so we got 5 more to go. 1 more day with this one. Not sure if we will be able to maintain our ranking of number 7, but that will be great if we can finish in the top 10. Personally, in the guild itself, I'm number 2. Now, why is that? Well, it turns out that the way quantum incursions is set up, if you know how to play this game, then you'll do well in quantum incursions. If you think you know how to play this game, quantum incursions will expose that you actually don't. I say that, and I don't think many people will agree with me, but I don't care. Many of the guild members of my guild were just not able to effectively do manual battles, especially early on. Some of them were saved by the fact that the settlements provide a boost in quantum incursions. The Viking, the Japanese, the Egyptian, and they actually finished those a while back. Plus, they have 2 buildings, one from GE and one from GBG. In GBG, you get the fragments for the forgotten building, and that will last you for 4 weeks, and that gives you 2 incursion campaigns, and that provides 50% boost. And in GE you get a building that provides 25%. I have one of each. But what I also have is, let's see, do I have, yep, I have enough for a military attack. So if you look at my army, I have a 200% military boost. 50 from GE, 25 from GBG. 25% because we eliminated the shield, and that gave each of us 25% attack. The extra 100% in my boost is from my city settlement. As you can see, I've got aqueducts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 3 over there, so that's 9. 10 one over here, and 2 more being built, and they'll be ready in 6 hours. So I will end up with 120. I also have 2 monuments, which give me another 10 when I'm fighting the blue nodes. Okay, so not bad. Now, how did I get this wonderful particular city that produces so many coins? As you can see, I have 58,000 coins. I have 253,000 supplies. My happiness. I have lots of euphoria. And my productivity is at the maximum 150%. Because of all the triumphal arches that I have. And I have quite a few of them. And the layout that I set up between the triumphal arches and my aqueducts is very compact. I've got no room. If I'm going to add any more aqueducts, and I probably will, I will delete one of my tailors because there's only 24 hours left, so they'll only be producing 2 more times, and I don't need it. So, you know, once this incursion is over, this settlement disappears. Now, I cannot take credit for the design of my city by myself. I have to admit that I followed a guide. I'm sorry, I don't have the gentleman's name at the tip of my tongue, but he created a guide with a nice overview of what to do. And then he's showing you how to start on Thursday, every step of the way, each harvest, with the layouts, telling you what to do every harvest, so that by Tuesday, your settlement is complete. And I followed the guide. I made a few mistakes here and there. My phone is acting up a little bit. Okay? Now, there's just one thing I disagree with him. He says to build monuments and victory pillars. Build aqueducts. The aqueduct is a 3x1. The pillars and the monuments are 1 tile each, but you produce 4 of them for 20%, 5% each. And if you have 4 of each, you have 20% to 20%, That's 8. My aqueduct gives me 10 of each by a 3 by 1. I produce 2 of them, I have 20 by 20. The cost in terms of coins and supplies is the same. A pillar and monument cost 25,000 of each, coins and supplies. The aqueduct costs 100,000 of each. 4 times 25 is 100,000, so that is equal. But the euphoria is not equal. The monument and the victory pillars require 25 euphoria each. Times 4, it's 100. The aqueducts requires 225. 75 each times 4, okay? So the monument and the victory pillar require 75 euphoria, not 25. My apologies. So 75 times 4 is 300. And the aqueduct only requires 225. So you save euphoria, 25%. You save tiles in your city, that's another 25%. Okay? So that's the only thing where I disagree with him for now. After a few more incursions, I will look at his city layout, and if I can find where I can improve it, I will. I haven't spent much time on that because I'm just learning this. Okay? Now, what is quantum incursions about? Well, that's a good question. For me, quantum incursions is about rewards. Rewards by fighting the boss. Those are the best rewards. Much better than every other node, okay? And you can see I almost have, well, I have 800 of the Neo Colossus level 1 fragments. I have 331 of the Neo Winners Plaza and 106 of the Neo Botanical Rotunda. Not bad. The shards, I use them up. I use up the shards to expand my settlement. I use them to clear out if you don't have a clean expansion, and then you just have to spend like 10 or 14 shards to remove any rocks that are there. And I use shards to buy additional quantum actions. And that's why my quantum actions are higher than most of my guildmates, because I bought some. I buy them when I'm facing a node where I can get 2 points per battle instead of 1. Right now, I am using archers. I got archers as the key military unit, and that gives me 2 points. So I actually did 41 fights and got 82 points for it. And the rewards that I got were doubled as well. And that's always good and nice. That's an efficient use of resources. The other rewards that you can get are from this pass. I forget what it's called. All right. Anyway, as you can see, I'm up to 720, yep, which gave me the 4th selection kit for the New Colossus upgrade kit. So in my city, I have a New Colossus level 4. And that helps my attack and defense. Now, unfortunately, the New Colossus does not provide any boost for the quantum incursion military battles. It only does these guys. Okay. But it's the best building that you can get out of quantum incursions. There are 3 other buildings you could get, one of which you could only get, oops, where is it again? You see here, you could only get the fragments for the new marble gateway by having a level 8 or level 9 or level 10 New Colossus. To get the level 9 or 10, it helps if you buy either the gold or the silver. What is it called again? Raid Pass, okay? And that's available for purchase throughout the season. Now, the nice thing about the Raid Pass, if you choose to spend money on the game, you will gain a lot of medals as well as a lot of shards, okay? If I were to buy it right now, I will gain 1. If I buy the silver upgrade kit, the silver Raid Pass, or the gold Raid Pass, approximately $25 for the gold, $15 for the silver. Let's see if I'm counting these right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You'll get 4 250 fragments, so you'll be able to take your New Colossus level 8 to level 9 if you have the silver, and to level 10 if you have the gold. I haven't decided whether I'm going to buy it or not, primarily because I only have it at level 4. So even if I were to buy them, I could not use them right now. So the other building, the Winners Plaza, same thing. They're not that great. The new Botanical Rotunda, by the time I get the 8th kit to give me a level 8 Neo Colossus, I will have 8 of these 250 fragments, which gives me 2, which means I can level it up to level 2. And that gives you, for a 9x9, 16% attack, 16% additional attack for Guild Battlegrounds only, 22% city defense attack. Does it give you more than that? Yeah, only city defense attack. So it's nice to have, and yeah, and 22% city defense attack for GE level 5. Although right now I don't need it because my level of boost for GE level 5 is sufficient. So if I use these buildings, I can take out other buildings, save space. So, you know, I'm only getting the 16% regular city attack and regular guild battleground attack boost. Okay, so I'm not sure that these buildings, the two of them, which I get and I can use, are worth it. Okay. The other last reward that you can get is this one here. If you get 40 points, and obviously I have a lot more than 40, you get 6 choices of goods, and you get 2 of the chests for free. So you have goods. Right now it's what? 250 goods, 125 of next era goods, or 500 of previous era goods. 250 forge points. And then also, but they don't say how many. Okay, fragments. But I already have the fragments. So this particular chest, for completing the incursion, I will get 2 because you get 40, you get 1 free for reaching 40 points. If you reach 160 points, you get a second one for free. And then you can buy the next 4 if you want the whole set. I don't think it's worth it. The only good reward here are the fragments. Forge points, I know how to earn forge points. I don't need this. Goods, my city produces so many goods, they're coming out of my ears. So this particular reward, in my opinion, sucks. You hear that, Eno? So I'm not that crazy about the effectiveness of quantum incursions. On the other hand, I just started 3 months ago. So it will definitely give me a nice boost by having 3 to 6 to maybe more than 6 Neo classes level 8 in my city. Okay? Because right now I've only participated in 3 special events. Another one is going to start in 2 days. That will be number 4. So yes, I got a lot of buildings from the 3 events, but I also have a lot of room for more buildings. So I have the room for the new Colossus. Okay? So for me, it makes sense to go after it because I'm new, not established. I don't have to give up a building to put in the new Colossus building. I do have to give up buildings that don't produce any attack, and I got too many of those. But for now, they're just there because, you know, I have the space. So the choice will be easy to get rid of them. Well, that's me. That's where I'm at. Almost 100 days of playing this game. I think I'm doing pretty well. To show you how I'm doing in my guild. Well, look at all these guys. We got 43 members. I'm ranked right now number 7 in terms of contributing. 60 negotiations, that's 120 points. 564 battles on today, 21 attrition. I can go up. So I will probably end up with over 1,000, maybe 1,200 points, which is decent. It's not great, but look, my city is still in construction stage. I will be happy once I am industrial age with hover tanks, and then I can do 4,000 to 5,000 battles in Guild Battleground. Quantum incursions, I cannot use hover tanks. I can only use the H that I'm given. But my skill set is good enough that I'm the second best. And the only reason I'm the second best, first best, happened to spend more shreds to purchase quantum actions. If I were to buy another set with my shreds, 225 will give me 45,000 quantum actions. I can reach, tie her, or even surpass her. So that's where I'm at. Hope you've enjoyed this particular video. Any questions? Just contact me and ask. Bye for now.